Hello and welcome back to Wasteland 3. So, we are going to see the
able to
Patriarch.
rescue so many of your comrades in Aspen.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect Morningstar to have
Time to
dialogue.
take some chances and
Right, we're just going to the world map. We're going to go
horizon.
see the Patriarch after digging up his second wife. Then we're going to go and see Angela and ask where Liberty Buchanan can be found. And then go and imprison her. And then, well, then we're finished all of our quests. Weirdly, I mean, like, that's it, right? This is Return to the Patriarch in his palace. Wait, sorry, Daddy's little secret. So yeah, we need to go find Percival West and Lucia's father, but that's when we find out where Liberty is. This is going to meet Angela Deth, okay, which is Liberty. And this is going to return to the Patriarch. So like, two of them are the same quest, essentially in my mind. And then the other ones, like, yeah, two of them are the same quest and one's just talk to someone. Should be good. Back to Broadmoor Heights though, and there should be some bushes with a grave in it which we can dig up, which is kind of weird, but hey, we're going to go do it, see whether there's any dialogue or anything related. Probably isn't, and that's fine. Right. Over this way. Hello everybody. Nobody seems important.
When's the last time anyone saw
We did rescue a couple of people, but I don't know whether they're going to be here. Like, we rescued a couple of 100 families people. I don't imagine there's going to be anything for doing it. Wait, yeah, can we see, there's Wesson, Ward. Yeah, so we rescued some reeds, so they don't appear to have anywhere we can go to. Oh, is that the grave? Yeah, Lara Buchanan's grave. Okay, kind of weird that we can just walk up here and be like, here's the grave. A well-kept grave stands in the middle of the park, inscribed with the letters LB. According to the Patriarch's burial map, this is where Lara is buried. Dig up her remains. You lift spadefuls of dirt from the grave, setting them to the side. Inside a fine wooden coffin, Lara's skeleton is shrouded in embroidered, decaying silk. Search it for valuable. Inspect the grave. Corroded trinkets, stained paper, and dead stems surround the skeleton like an aura. There is no sign of how she died. Search it for valuables. You spot something that was placed beside the skeleton. Since Lara isn't using it anymore, you pick it up. A phase blaster. Okay, and an old handkerchief. Then a bench that we can interact. Oh, that was for the other quest. A phase blaster? Oh yeah, we also got this thing. Not as good as our man cannon. Oh, and we already had a phase blaster. So it's like, here's some trash. Alright, good. Well, up here. Past all of this, which we don't need to worry about. Past Diligent Joe.
Nice to see you, Rangers.
Still don't entirely know who he is, but that's fine. And in we go. Patriarch should be very pleased at us. Although we did find his medical record saying that he's about to, you know, be completely unfit to rule anything and about to die in a couple of years, which isn't great. And we found the graves of all of his wives. So we got some stuff to talk about. We got some serious stuff to talk
used
about.
To be a fancy hotel back before the deluge. Wonder if they had the turret guns back then.
Right, switch back to Omen just for a walking up here. Hello, Patriarch.
Have you found victory yet, Rangers?
Yes, we're ready to make a report. Actually, we have questions.
Ask.
We've learned that the trembling of your hands is the shaky palsy.
My hands don't shake.
Understood.
It better be. What else? Fine.
I just want to check something.
Ask then. Fine.
Leave?
You were one of my highest value prisoners.
Okay, so that was just us lying about, that was us lying about killing his prisoner. I'm just gonna, apparently we can just get away with lying. Which is good to know. But I want to leave because we can hit the 9 first aid to check it. There we go. Because we have a first aid thing in here, which looks a little like this. That'll then give us first aid. Perfect. I should quick save like right next to
Patriarch likes it quiet
but
in here.
I think it's worth doing this. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, this isn't. Oh, yeah, this is right next to him. Good.
Have you found victory yet, Rangers?
We have some questions first.
Ask.
We learn the trembling of your hands is the shaky palsy.
My hands don't shake.
Disease will only get worse, Saul. It will lead to mental decline, dementia.
No. I don't need some muscle-headed mercenaries giving me medical advice. I have doctors for that. Now drop it.
Okay, let's back
Fine.
up. That's all for now.
You recall the private prison I said I didn't have? That was in obfuscation. I do have such a prison, and it was raided recently. Know anything about that? One of my highest value prisoners is dead, and I'd like to know how that happened.
We don't know anything about this.
I see. I hope I don't find out otherwise, Rangers. I don't like being lied to.
And lying is the correct move there. Okay, so now I'm going to switch the hard-ass thing back on. And we're going to speak to him again. We're going to ask about the troubling things.
Have you found victory yet, Rangers?
Questions.
Ask.
Back up.
Fine.
Hearing some troubling things about you.
There are always complainers. What is it now?
Where do we even start? Nelius Dorsey said that you and Percival Wesson purged his family for advocating democracy.
Nelius. I always planned to turn this nation over to the people when it was stronger. But Nelius refused to wait. He called for revolution, turned family against family, weakened us. I couldn't allow that. The survival of Colorado is more important than one family. Or one idea.
Okay.
You expect me to care more this time than I did last time?
We're told
What's
you're
the
sending
complaint
criminals
now?
to the Godfishers as human sacrifices?
Better that than having the Godfishers raiding our outlying farms, isn't it? I'm protecting the law-abiding people of this nation, and ridding it of the people who break those laws at the same time. I call that a win-win. And yes, I know this is not something an honorable leader would do, but I will do anything, Rangers, anything to keep my people safe. Honor be damned. Understand me?
Fair enough. We've heard some troubling
You
things
expect
about
me
you.
to care more this time than I did last time? What's the complaint now?
We hear you've been arming the warlords of the plains and letting them prey on settlements outside Colorado.
I don't let them do anything. I only pay them not to do it to Colorado. If arms are the only payment they accept, what am I supposed to do?
Fair enough, actually. Your people believed you defeated the warlords on the battlefield.
And what do you think brought those warlords to the table? But the people don't want to hear stories about treaties. They want to hear stories about victories. So stories about victories are what I give them.
Fair enough. That's all
Come
for
back
now.
with results.
Quick save. Right. We've had our conversations now.
Have you found victory yet, Rangers?
Yes, we're ready to make a report.
Tell me.
We've dealt with your son, Victory.
Dealt with? How?
We captured him. Actually, we'd like to ask you something else first.
What? Not a chance. You said you dealt with victory. Tell me how.
I just wanted to see what they'd say. We're done with this run around. We're taking what we need the old-fashioned way. No, we captured him.
Good. He's done enough damage as it is. He was my heir, if you can believe it, until I realized he was never going to grow out of hurting people. Exiling him was the best of two bad options. The families wanted his head. Still...
He shrugs.
Anyway, I promised you a reward. Here it is.
We already have that? Oh, thanks for the money. I didn't have that, but I did have the caltrop launcher already. Okay.
Now, what else?
We have some other questions.
Talk then.
Let's back up.
Fine.
We have some other things to report.
Tell me.
We're not going to do that one. In Aspen, we found a map leading to the graves of your wives.
What of it?
You've had a lot of wives.
That was a lesson too long in the learning. But I think I finally got it through my head. I won't remarry. Of course, there's one woman who loves Colorado like I do. But she turned me down years ago.
Who?
None of your damn business. Are we done here?
Okay, we have other things to
Tell
report.
me.
Liberty is holding Percival Wesson hostage.
He's alive then. Good. Save him if you can. He's been a good ally and friend to me. Anything else?
Your daughter Liberty accosted us right in the middle of your territory.
And you're not dead. She must have been feeling merciful. What did she say?
She showed us a bag of heads and told us to tell you to hire a better class of spies.
Yeah, I have. The one she hasn't caught. Anything else?
The one? Okay, interesting. I'm not going to say about the ranger.
Fine.
And we're done.
Come back with results.
Excuse me? I had results this time. Okay, well that's fine. I mean, hey, attributes. We got a level up. We get another point in luck. Skills. 7 skill points. Melee combat, I think. Although we could have gone 2 here to get up to level 7 armor modding. But I don't really care. I think another melee combat sounds good to me. Wonder what would happen if you just talked to him holding his weapon. We should make... I'm going to try that. We'll take a point in luck here. Skills. Weird science or sniper. I guess we go sniper because we don't really want... Like, we already have another weird science one now. So sniper's good. Right, cool. Talking of the other weird science, here he is. Point in speed, probably. Yeah, just increases combat speed. And then skills-wise, he doesn't have enough for the next weird science, so that's fine. Good. Double check that that's everybody. Just looking at attributes to see whether anyone had a star. Quick save. I just want to see. I don't think there's going to be a voice line, but it is kind of funny to just walk up to him with his hammer and be like, hey man.
Have you found my daughter yet?
Not yet.
What are you waiting for? Now, what do you need? Come back.
I had to test, you know, the I have your hammer, what are you going to do about it? Nope, he's fine with that. He's cool. Alright, well, as I said, this is not going to take as long as you might think it would take. We don't know what's over here yet, but, like, I don't really want to go over there. I mean, what are we going to find? That's the thing, like, with the Patriarch, there's no secrets to find. We know what he did, and we're mostly fine with it. I mean, obviously it's not all great, but in terms of the shades of grey, he seems mostly in the, like, he doesn't often go out of grey, if you know what I'm meaning. Everything has a reason. Now, the question is, do you think there are too many things in that reason? Do you think there were other ways to handle stuff? Yeah, probably. But for us right now, is he impossible to work with? Not compared to, like, the people you worked with in Wasteland too. He seems like, you know,
wonderful to see you,
he
Rangers.
mostly has stuff together. I mean, yeah, he has his illness, but I mean, I guess this is what we're doing, isn't it? This is why we're getting his children back. He needs an heir. He wants to secure Colorado. This all seems mostly okay, I think. I would describe things as going mostly okay. That's about the best I could label it here. Like, things could be going better, but yeah. Colorado is very together, mostly. I'm assuming someone has to attack here soon, or we have to attack here soon. Because we had this bit about, you know, what was it? Yeah, getting the Marshal's power armor, and that was a big point, but like, it hasn't been brought up. Just checking. Yeah, the only people who don't like us are the Marshals and the Gippers. But nobody hates us. We're loved by 100 Families, Monster Army, and Wasteland refugees. That's pretty good. We also have this guy, who is, like, never explained. There's some odd stuff, but I'm assuming some of it must be because there are other paths you can take in the game. Like, if you go with Victory, there's a different path. If you go with the Gippers, there's a different path. So I'm assuming that some of these people who look important, or some of these things that are unexplained, are explained by a different path through quests. We have the guy we killed, also important. So we're now heading to the Hoon Homestead. I don't know why I thought we could fast travel. I'm assuming Liberty has to be bottom left. It's the only part of the map that's not really there. It's got a question mark on it. It seems about right. We should head down there maybe, but I mean, we'll find out where Liberty is, and then if she's not down there, we'll head down there one more time. But like, it's almost 100% she's down there. It's just the last place on the map. which kind of confirms it. Unless she's on one of these like off-map places that some games do, where it's like everything else is on the main map, but the final place you need to go to is off the map. I would also maybe think that the final place might be the Patriarch's palace, but we'll see. Anyway, back in the Hoon homestead, the people we didn't save. We're probably going to be told off for that. Bit of a dump. Hello, Rebel Scout.
Colonel Deth will be along just as soon as I make sure you're all here. And you haven't brought along any unexpected guests. Can't be too careful these days, right?
Oh, I guess we could have spoken to the Patriarch and said, like, yeah, we're going to meet Angela, and he would have been going, all right then, well, I'm going to send some people along. Who are you?
That's not important. Just make sure you're ready to meet Colonel Deth. Well, looks like everyone's here who's supposed to be here, so I'll give her a ring. 1 sec.
He puts his walkie to his mouth.
All clear. Come ahead.
Hey now, cowboys. Face to face at last. And just as handsome as I thought you'd be.
Oh? What's she doing?
Remember when you chose to follow the Patriarch's orders instead of saving those folks Erastus threatened to slaughter? I figured we'd meet here so you could see what was left of him.
Wow.
I know Woodson told you to do Buchanan's bidding, but to my mind, it ain't the Ranger way to help the powerful ahead of the helpless. 'Cause things like this happen. Just something to keep in mind as you hear me out.
Bit self-righteous. Okay. We could do this. It looks like your facial scarring makes it difficult to open your mouth. You must be in constant pain. Would you like some meds?
Good eye, Doc. It's definitely put a hitch in my talk box. But no thank you. I got it under control. This and my fake leg are souvenirs from when my chopper got shot out of the sky over Long Beach, California. Good times. But since you've obviously got the skills to use them, here, I got a few extra med kits on me. Try not to use them all at once.
So that was, just want to point out, that was the conclusion to like the entire second half of Wasteland 2 in that sentence there. Because the entire second half of Wasteland 2 was you going to find Angela Deth in LA, and you never found her. And there you go. There's your conclusion. Just weird. Nice to meet you at last. What do you want to tell us?
Well, ain't you polite? Hope that bodes well. Now, what with you not taking Saul's sons out like I asked, I'm guessing we've got different ideas about how things in Colorado should play out. But I'm still hoping you'll come around, November. So here's the deal. As my friends and I see it, 2 things gotta happen to save the people of Colorado from tyranny and slaughter. First, Liberty and the gang she's gathered out east have to be eliminated. And second... Shit! Scar collectors. Well, speak of the devil and her minions shall appear. Looks like Liberty overheard our rendezvous call. Guess we'll have to deal with this before we continue.
Okay. We go first, or do they get to go first? They get to go first. Takayuki? Wait, Takayuki? Wait a second. I recognize him. He's from Wasteland 2. He's a companion. More importantly, he's the companion we used to blow up the nuke. So it's kind of weird from my point of view that he's here. But, alright then. You met him in a mine? Like, he was just a random companion? He had no connection to his story whatsoever? Alright. I wonder if the other companions are related. So that guy's just Rebel Sniper, so he's probably not related. Brother Tomas, again, another companion. You met him in LA. So these are your companions from the second game. Oh, that's cool. Pistol Pete, you also met in LA. Who's the other people? Rebel Scout? Oh, now I'm like, is there anyone else? Nah, that's it. Okay. But it's still really cool. Because 2 of these were in our final party.
I will excavate your skull.
Here comes the pain train.
I wonder if they brought back the same voice actors as well. That'd be neat. Kill.
You will pay!
Well, that one's dead. Oh, we got a free attack there. Kill. Good. We got another free attack. He's going wild. Headshot. Okay. I mean, that was a pretty good turn 1, I would say. I need to run Omen out here just so I can see what's going on outside. We don't get vision unless we have somebody here. Yeah, I see it's very important that I did that, because now we can see there's a lot more enemies than I thought. Okay, slice again to get the double hit. Not quite, but that's okay. Up here. This guy's a problem, but we'll get to him in a minute.
Suffer the same fate.
Just evaporating her enemies. Yeah, we'll show you how it's really done here. She has so much AP now. We can run all the way over here and still have a shot. I'm trying to find somebody I want to shoot here. Maybe you? Wow, 95 miss. That's what I get for saying this is how we really do it. Alright, head all the way up there. Just want to see what route he takes as well. Interesting. I didn't have the submachine gun out, so we didn't get the bonus. Wonderful. Defend. Heat. Get you up here. Can you shoot over this bit? Yeah. That seemed good. Oh, and it did actually freeze him. Nice. See how things are going here. So we had some really good turns from our sniper. Like one of our snipers, the other one, not so much. Okay. This is fine. They're going a bit slowly. That's a lot of damage on us. Not okay with that, really. The opt laser is kind of annoying. Sparhawk down, unfortunately. Yeah, if we had our submachine gun, we could have done better stuff up there. Rebel Scout healing Deth. Okay. We should be able to kill this one this turn.
We are the Rangers.
Oh, there's the getting second attack. See, I recognize that ability because we use it a lot for Lucia. Brother Thomas healed us up. Nice. Good. So almost got the bomb guy down. Alright, heat. This is a rally turn. Then a raise Sparhawk turn. Right. Which also gets us the leadership stuff. Sparhawk, because you don't have a lot of AP, we're just going to run you over here. Defend. Then this lets us take heat, move her into the cover and defend. Well, we can't defend, but there we go. Kill. Right. Take the spot all the way up here. Just out of range. Oh well. We can get them next turn. Not except that we can't because they are like gonna. Well, if we didn't shoot them there, they would have just come up and exploded. So shoot that one. I guess you want to get the Cyclops. That was a good crit. Yeah, I'll take it. Lucia. Free extra AP. Nice. Head over here. Reload, which gets us a free shot. And then use the 0 AP on this to get a headshot. There we go. That went really well. That's the first combat where we've just chained things like that. Crazy.
As my friends and I see it, two things gotta happen to save the people of Colorado from tyranny and slaughter. First, Liberty and the gang she's gathered out east have to be eliminated.
Sure.
Second, and you're gonna love this, the Patriarch's gotta go too.
Nope. We know the Patriarch's no angel, but Colorado's surrounded by enemies. He's had to make hard choices to keep it safe.
Hard choices? You mean like choosing to let his marshals shake down folks in the street? Or choosing to let petty criminals freeze to death in his pillories?
Yeah, those are bad.
You know he didn't win that war with the Plains gangs, right? No, he made deals with them. Sends them weapons and supplies as long as they raid settlements outside Colorado. Ain't that neighborly? Sorry, just riles me up. What we want is to get rid of the Buchanans altogether, with us helping to mitigate the chaos that comes after, and give Colorado a chance to live under some honest-to-God rule of law for a change. And for that, we need your help.
What do you need?
Thanks for hearing me out. Let's talk about Liberty first. I've got to hand it to her. Daddy's little girl has done the impossible. She's united the boldest and baddest warlords of the Eastern Plains, and she's getting ready to lead them into Colorado. When she does, well, that'll be the end of this place. Every man, woman, and child from here to the Rockies will be killed, enslaved, or taken as a sacrifice, and their houses and towns burned to the ground. None of us want that, right?
Why wouldn't we work with the Patriarch to stop Liberty?
Oh, I don't mind about that, so long as you change your mind about him after. So?
Right, we don't want Colorado to end like that.
Glad to hear it. So here's the plan. Originally, we hoped you'd help Cordite take control of the gangs again, so he could lead them all off to Kansas and his blood-soaked destiny. But since you dumb sons of bitches couldn't keep the man alive, that's not on the table.
Angela, I don't want to be rude, but you just said the Patriarch is bad for giving them arms and supplies to keep the gangs from attacking the Colorado, and then they attack outward. And then you said, hey, we should get this guy to coalesce all the gangs together so they can go to Kansas and kill people. Like, I'm just gonna say, what's the difference? Sounds pretty similar to me. Anyway,
I'm guessing our plan B is a lot like the Patriarch's plan A, with one minor difference. Daddy'll want you to go to Liberty's camp, get her warlords to kill each other, then bring her home for a stern talking to. We want all that too, except the part about bringing Liberty home. As far as we're concerned, you can put a little dirt over her and leave her there. Now, I'm guessing y'all have some questions.
who are these people with you? Oh yes, tell us about our old squad.
Pete and Brother Thomas came back with me from LA, and Tax from Arizona. These others are locals who have various gripes against the Patriarch. We trained them up as best we could. Nicer bunch of folks you'll never find.
Okay. Why do you want us to do all this? Why aren't you doing it yourself?
Pretty simple, really. The Patriarch has spies watching Liberty's compound. If you show up, those spies will think you're there on Daddy's behalf, and they'll be happy to see you. If we show up, our plan is revealed, yeah? And that would give the marshals a chance to button up Colorado Springs before we make our attack. They'd be waiting for us.
Okay, what's your plan for the Patriarch?
Now that's gonna be a fight. Basically, while you're taking care of Liberty, my team will be in Colorado Springs, softening the ground. Once you finish up out there, you'll come back and help us corner the man and bring him down. Our primary concern, other than ending the bloody reign of the Buchanans, is minimizing civilian casualties. That means you've got to ride herd on your crew and watch who you ally yourself with. We want to be the good guys here, so we've got to do this clean. Rape and pillage is a surefire way to turn people against their liberators.
What do you plan to do for Colorado after you take down the Patriarch?
Keep the peace, keep things fair. I don't see the Rangers running things. I see our job as keeping the playing field even. There's always a lot of weasels that come out of the woodwork after a big man falls, trying to grab a piece of the pie. So we're just gonna hang around, and every time a weasel pops their head up, we'll whack them. At the same time, whenever somebody comes along who tries to take care of the people, all the people, we'll help them out. But we ain't gonna be anybody's muscle. We'll answer to the people, nobody else.
That sounds kinda idealistic. You really think it's gonna work?
No idea. Nobody's tried it before, as far as I know. But it's worth a shot, right? Can't be worse than the way things are now.
Oh, it can. I got an answer for you.
All right, then. What's it gonna be?
No. Well. We're not putting her down. We're not buying it. Your plan sounds destined to fail, and a lot of people could be hurt if it does.
More than her being hurt now? Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna give you Liberty's location anyway. No matter what future we want, she's gotta be stopped, right? All I ask is, when you're finally standing face to face with her, please at least consider dealing with her our way, and put a bullet between her eyes. Everything else we talked about, well, let your conscience be your guide. Good luck, cowboys. We'll talk again when Liberty's taken care of.
Ooh. So, on the positive side, it didn't come to the bit that I thought was going to be really bad there. I was almost certain that not siding with her was going to make the game was going to make us kill our old squad. That would have been awful. So I'm happy that didn't happen. I mean, there was the option to do it, but I think that, you know, having the option and then choosing to not do it is okay. Just checking. Yeah, so we got no levels there. That's fine. Just seeing, what level are we? Like, highest level would be you? Yeah, level 24. Interesting. So that fits with my thought that maybe 30 is the max level, but also maybe 25 is the max level. Because I'm thinking about the XP we're getting so far. I can't see you getting too much more XP than we got in the game. We have done, like, pretty much everything, although we did skip pretty much every random fight, so maybe not.
November, this is Ranger HQ. The Brainiacs in R&D just showed me some of the wild stuff they're done working on. You should come take a look when you're free. Over and out.
Okay, right. I'm going to jump back to Ranger HQ.
Just sit tight.
Right, while that's doing that, R&D, Wasteland 3. Yeah, okay. Apparently other people are also wondering what R&D is. Apparently I'm too blind to find it. It's in the garage. Go check with the garage vendor and you'll see some new Kodiak upgrades. Alright, sure. That's what it says. I believe it about 0%, but let's have a look. Because we've looked every time. Anyway, I don't know. Let's see here. Nope, nothing else in there. R&D rewards. Vendors have new gear or have restocked. Oh, so that can literally just mean the things have restocked as well. Wow. Okay, so this is pretty much
If there was
nothing.
a fight between the refugees and your recruits, then what you've got is a discipline, of course.
Right.
Let's see if we can find what you
So,
want.
so it could mean there's a new chassis. Maybe it's just this. I'm gonna buy it then, just to stop. Like, there you go. I have now bought everything. Cool. So now we'll
Rescuing
stop being
innocent
told about the
bystanders is a
upgrades.
hero's number one. Time to take
Right.
some chances and expand man's horizons.
We're into the world map,
I wonder if there will be...
and then we're gonna go fight Liberty, where I assume is in the bottom left-hand corner, which isn't east, but we'll see. If she was east, that would mean that she'd be in that area to the east where, like, past the massacre site, but let's see. Oh, she is. Okay, so I need to go check that corner. Just to see what's down there. Okay, so when Survival said it unlocked all locations on our map, it did do that thing that a lot of games do for their final boss and hide it. You know, a lot of open world games will be like, yeah, you can go anywhere. Oh, the final boss? Ah, no, you can't go there because that would completely ruin what we've got planned for the game. If anywhere else, you're good to go. Alright, we'll head down here. We do go reasonably fast in the Kodiak, so we can head down. We're probably going to be hit with a random event at some point down here, but here's the thing. We have 10 survival, so that's not a problem. Maybe this last one, I mean, it was guarded by a Scorpitron, but we also killed the Scorpitron, so like maybe it's an area that you needed a high enough perception or something to find and we didn't find it, or maybe this is locked until you have 10 survival. Like maybe there's an area that's like that, potentially. I don't know. I'm just spitballing while we travel. And so this is our last area. It says there's something in here. Game? You sure? Because I'm just saying, it doesn't look like there's anything in here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's... Oh, okay. It's a bunch of drools. Well, we'll use our survival and run. I mean, maybe it's bugged. You know what I could do? Let's see here. Because this is us finishing off the game. Wasteland 3 full map. Let's have a look. On the full map, there is nothing in that corner. Cool. So, yeah, on the guide maps, there's nothing in the corner, so that means that there is nothing in the corner. Right, good to know. It's bugged. It's basically to tell you there's a Scorpatron there. But we already killed the Scorpatron, so cool. So there's basically no reason to have gone there whatsoever. But that's fine, because now that we've seen it, there's no reason to go there. We are aware and ready to move on. Good. Glad we got that sorted. Everybody's happy now. Right. Continuing to speed around here. Right. Apparently there was no reason to kill the deer, as I'm finding out, because there doesn't appear to have been reference to it at all, but hey, you know what? They'd still deserve to be run over. I love that that appeared as I said, they still deserve to be run over, and it's like, drools, immediately, call to action. We didn't get any more Tarjan tokens, so there's no reason to do anything there. Is this Yuma County over here? That's the Monster Army bunker. Wait, really? Wait, I did go in this bunker, didn't I? Yes, this is where, yeah, that's where we found the old videos. Yeah, that's what was there. I had that sudden moment where I was like, did we go in this place? I think we did.
Howdy, Rangers. I got some trouble over here at my ranch. Bunch of freak shows rolled up and seem to want something. Feeling about them. So I'd be much obliged if you came by.
I mean, wait, is that it up there? Really? Oh, it's there. Well, I mean, okay. I think we already... Wait, did we not deal with the stuff up here? Okay, I mean, fine. Thought we were running to the end of the game, but I guess we've got just one more thing. That's up there. Okay. I was sure we'd been there, but maybe not. Okay then. I'm starting to question myself, but hey, no, I guess we weren't. We've never been here. Okay. Into the Knox Bison Ranch. Probably didn't expect this, you know, quickness for us to get here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the only one we haven't been to then. The Ram Rage is highly, the Rage Ram is highly territorial and will attack trespassers on sight. Good to know.
Rangers!
Hello.
Rangers, you came! We're in dire straits here. Those twisted psychopaths want us all dead. You gotta help us.
What's going on?
Them crazies were demanding our bison to turn them into weapons of war. Sick fucks wanted to graft machine parts onto them or something.
Synths.
When they started machining them up, the bison fought back. They don't like to be messed with, and they're damn fierce. Bastards had their hands full for sure.
Where are these psychopaths?
They done camped out at the side door on the right. Won't keep 'em out long. It's our breeding pen, and most of our bison are in there. They must have noticed us trying to reinforce it and decided it was the best way in.
Alright, enough talking. Let's get them now.
I'll show you the way, but I am done as soon as we see them. They're crazy. Follow me.
Okay. I would, but I can't.
The sick bastards are up there. I'll just hang on back while you take care of things. Wouldn't want to get in the way.
The scar collectors are putting stuff on the bisons. They're put there since. Oh dear. Hey, everybody want to follow me? There we go. Run around in circles.
You're pathetic, Rangers. What do you want? This has nothing to do with you.
I guess you don't know that your friends attacked me. Your harassment of a farming community warranted our attention.
Piss off, Rangers. You have no say in this matter. We will take what is ours.
Wait, we could say we can take care of the ranchers for you, assuming there's a reward? No. The ranchers called us. There'll be no genocide on our watch, assholes.
Then you will die with them.
Okay. Well, this seems like a good opportunity to use a rally. Rally, get up to the defense, and shoot one. We froze him. Nice. Get up here. Aim, fire. Well, there's their leader dead. It's gotta feel bad fighting us, you know? They start the fight and we immediately kill their leader. Right, all the way up here. A lot of AP for the move, but definitely worth it. Like something like this. Seems good to me. Followed by this one. Okay. How much does this cost? 6 AP, which leaves you with 3 for moving, or? First time I see. Wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, it says 30. It says 13 there. So I can move 7 with this and still be good. So let's move up here. I'm thinking something looking a little bit like that. That seems good to me. As a way to start, you know. Then sword. Then take a step out of cover. Good. Lucia, up here. Trick shot that guy. Nice. Oh, I don't have enough AP. Oh. You're we could shoot you, I suppose. Let's see, crouch. Well, that was one round of combat. Wait, there's still some. Oh, there's some left. All right, I completely missed the fact that those are still alive. All right, well, I mean, we killed most of them. There's only 3 of them left, and these guys are getting irradiated. Can't be good for them. Nice. Run up here. Nice. Next one. Yeah, another one dead. I think we'll just stick ourselves in an ambush. Okay, let's head out here. Out of range, so ambush. Switch to this thing. It's bleeding and defend. Yeah, you defend. Defend. Let's see what it does. Okay. go.
Dead to rights.
Lucille, you want to just, yeah, make good on the words you just said there? Well, that was easy enough. We cleared out the vermin.
Damn nice job you done there, Rangers. And since you taking care of us, seems only fitting we take care of you. We could send some meat over to your HQ every so often. Sound good?
Always wanting to try taming a bison. Would be great in a fight.
Oh, well, you did save our bacon. We can send you one of our prized bison. You'll never find a better friend in man or nature.
Sure. I mean, that just means sent to our HQ, but that's fine.
Any chance you can clear some vermin off the ranch before they go after one of our bison?
What's the issue you're having with these vermin?
Well, all sorts of critters find their way to the bison from time to time, trying for a meal. Now, we usually keep them away, but with us being occupied lately, some made their way out back to the bison's watering hole. Can you help us clear them out?
Sure thing. Don't want that meat going to the wild.
Thanks, Rangers. I knew we could rely on y'all. Last we saw, they were out on the ice floe out back. We take our bison out there to drink, so those vermin are a bit of a problem. Well, I'll leave you to it and go tend to the bison. Poor girls need some calming down. You come find me when those vermin are dealt with.
Alright, sure. Easy enough. I love how the ranchers are just like, yep, we're out here now. The aroma of rancid bison rises from the pot, bubbling over the campfire. Ooh, buried items over there as well. That was really easy. I gotta say. In terms of... Wait a second. Honey badger? Honey badger and... Bodacious? The juvenile bison sidles alongside you. Rub the nape of its neck. Ooh. The bison's back muscles ripple with each stroke. That's all for now. Wait, who has the bison? You have the bison. Crit resistance. Weirdly would have been great on Omen, but that's okay. The bison's skull ornament. What a majestic beast. A noble legend of the plains. Took an anti-tank missile to bring him down. We ate like kings for the whole month. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I see which way we need to go here. These guys are all friends. Don't need to attack the bison. They're all cool here. Toaster repair. Bunch of traps, but the main thing is the toaster. Hey, we got the bimetallic gold alloy filament. Oh, it's another thing for toasters, but we're never going to be able to do it. I guess you can build a toaster out of all of the golden bits, and then that gets you something good. Probably gets you a golden toaster. Be my guess. Right, let's disable the explosives. Just dangerous to have explosives out here. Wait, do I hear... Oh, they're frogs. I see. It's just dangerous to have the explosives here. Somebody could step on these. Right, clear out that one. Right, it looks like somebody did step on some of these. We get XP for each one, so why not? And the corpse. Caked to the bottom half of the dozer blade is layer upon layer of dried bison dung. Oh, wonderful. Dried bison dung. Your XP is so high, like you're about to get a level. Wait, whoever that was about to get a level. Was that Lucia? Yeah, Lucia's about to get a level. What level's that for her? 23. Alright. Alright, well, around here. See frog, shoot frog. Right. Shoot. It's pretty good. Just spread it around a little bit. Crouch. Wait, don't crouch, ambush. Get out here. Ambush. Spar hot, crouch. Get out here. Can you shoot? Nope. Alright, crouch. Ambush. Omen, get to the front. Guess crouch, and then ambush.
Got him blind.
Oh, they're coming in. Didn't do anything. Bison and honey badger go wild. That was good. A lot of attacks on the bison. Honey badger got the bleed on though. Ooh, what's this? Oh, good, because we sat still. We got some bonuses. It's been a while. Headshot. That's good. I think it went into like, yeah, it went into ambush mode. Oh, resists frozen. I think we just do 0 damage to it and should stop shooting it with the same attack over and over again. Was good. Couple steps forward. Free attack. Hey, we got the 50-50. Headshot. Kill it. That'll do it. Just crit on the last one for, you know, just for emphasis. Or crit on the first one for extreme emphasis. Can you shoot it? Out of range. Oh, right. So take a couple steps down the hill. Another one. There we go. Cool. Ambush. I think you're good. Just prepare. Prepare. Omen, head up here. And ambush.
Peekaboo.
They get to go first. Hey, we got some shots off. Using its ranged attacks. Oh, there's our ambush on the honey badger. Hey, we got to shoot back on our ambush. That's good. Good damage going down. Bunch of attacks from both of these guys. Oh. They're vicious, the two of them.
Murder time.
That works. Grab the loot. Bunch of junk. Okay. Grab the grave. The Barbecue Pitmaster Volume 5, The Whole Pig and Nothing But the Pig. And then Larry's head is the head of Larry. Inscription reads, Larry changed his diet, became a rancher, is now quiet to a greener pasture. Don't know why Larry's head is important. We got Proton Axe. And... quick Quaid. Sneak attack damage up by 5%. The race rarely goes to the nice. He'll be the first to make the slice. Okay. And then around here, there's just a hidden path. Okay. Sure. Well, that went alright. Very odd quest so far, where it's kind of like, just do this. Why don't you just do the next thing?
Holy moly, you rangers work fast. Thank you for clearing out those vermin. We'll be happy to send you the finest of our bison meat to your headquarters.
Alright then. We're done then. I guess we'll leave. Didn't expect to be doing that, but that's okay. Travel to Colorado. That went very well. Don't let one of your rangers kick him out of your team and recruit a new ranger. Yeah, sure. Okay. Right, we got a level up here. So attribute-wise, speed is your next one. Speed's a lot of our next ones, I think. Actually, back. Undo changes. I actually think we might have been going for luck. I kind of get the feeling we were going for luck instead. Not that it matters too much. You have no skill points. Nothing there, nothing there. Anyone else near a level up? You're near a level up for 24. Looking at all the ones who have got a level for 25, look at the XP difference. Like, the XP that you need to get to level 20... Like to level 20. Oh, you are level 25. Oh, there you go. Never mind, I'm wrong. I was saying like the difference between is quite high. Yeah, like there's a huge amount of difference in XP, it seems, between the levels. Maybe it's one of these ones where the levels get exponentially higher each time. So there is like no max level, but like in theory, but actually you're gonna, at some point you're gonna level out. Like I think games like Skyrim have it, and the levels, like, you know, there's no max level, but the max level's like actually around 60 to 80 because that's about the time where you're gonna just be like, I don't want to grind anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.